Hey guys, how's it going? Preparing here. So today we're going to talk about what I thought would be the most overpowered card released in Blackrock as a whole. Now, well, we haven't seen the large part of Blackrock yet, but I thought I have a pretty good idea, pretty good understanding about the card. Mr. Thaurissan, Emperor Thaurissan, in fact. This 6 for a 5/5 that does some really OP stuff at the end of the turn that he's played. This has been seen in a lot of decks so far, at least in the early stages of Blackrock. But so far, I haven't been too impressed. The coolest part about the card is that it enables some ridiculous OTK combos, some ridiculous combo decks, and I mentioned it some time ago that the combo element was one that was really, really going downhill because, well, decks are just way too aggressive. So the aspect of this card is not to slow down the aggressive decks, it's to speed up the combo decks, and I think that's a really cool thing because it's a legendary. Very often when you play out your combo deck, you're not actually going to have it aid in your combo. So it's really inconsistent to build a deck for a combo that absolutely requires this card. But there can be some pretty fun things in the very absurd end. You can do stuff on a warlock like, previously you could have a 24 damage combo. Now you could have a 36 damage combo. You can play this card, and in your hand you could have Arcane Golem, Power Overwhelming, Faceless, and then another Faceless. And, well, if everything is reduced by 1, Arcane Golem costs 2, Power Overwhelming costs 0 as combined, and then each Faceless is 4. So you have a 10 mana, 36 damage combo from no board. So, this is just one example of how crazy it can get. And this type of idea really favors these really bursty combo-y decks. It favors the Spell Burst Shaman, which I think kind of sucks, but does have some spectacular games sometimes. And it does favor, sometimes people play like a crazy OTK Priest with, yeah, forget about that one. And it really favors the existing combo decks like Freeze Mage. You can get off a crazy amount of spells. In fact, if this guy's out, I think just one turn, you could almost do 30 damage in one turn with all the crazy mage spells and a little bit of spell damage. And with a few extra cards, or if this guy's out for more than that, you could absolutely unleash enough spell damage in one turn to kill your opponent. And in the existing, somewhat overpowered combo deck, he's probably most prevalent in Druid, the combo Savage Roar, Force of Nature, or I guess you probably want to cast Force of Nature first, is really, really OP because you could play this guy on turn 6, and on turn 7 you could push for the combo, which is often too soon for a regular deck to react. So you can't have like a crazier god draw in like that type of combo-y deck, and that makes it seem like this guy is a bit overpowered, and maybe he is, but I have to say, I don't think he's as overpowered as I thought he'd be. But at the same time, I think he is a card that will improve as more Blackrock cards are released, because a lot of the Blackrock cards are combo-oriented. So it does enable more things to happen, crazier things to happen. And I think, even though it does seem like he's pretty broken, I think he's fine. Does not require nerfing, but still awesome. It's an awesome addition to the Hearthstone decks, and, well, you do have some extremely spectacular moments. On the other hand, I do want to say that this guy is not an auto-include in just about every deck. As you guys may be surprised to know, I tried a lot of decks with this guy, as you'll see from the gameplays, I guess. I tried even things like Handlock, and in Handlock, when I had a lot of the late game cards in my hand, I just wouldn't be able to play him. He just wasn't the best option because Handlock kind of already has combos that are already possible, and playing this guy is okay, but he doesn't do something the turn that he's played. So, that really takes it back from some of the very controlling decks that already exist. So I think even though he's super powerful, even though he's very accessible being in the first wing of Blackrock, he's actually not as much of an auto-include as Dr. Boom, for instance. So as a result, I think everything is super peachy and cool. If anything, this guy's presence in the game might result in some combos being nerfed, perhaps like Force of Nature, Savage Roar finally, But even then, I have my doubts. Blizzard has been pretty conservative about nerfing or buffing cards, especially recently, so I think all things are quite well and will continue as they have for a while in the combo department. In Arena, I have not seen this guy a single time, but I'd imagine that he'd be okay, but not really as good as you might think, because in Arena you usually tend to run out of cards by the 6th turn, and if you don't, your deck is too slow, so you're probably just going to get run over a bunch of times anyway, and you're not really playing combo in Arena. But sometimes you get some really shitty Arena picks, so this guy might just be quite good as a comparison to the other options. Though, in Constructed, as I mentioned, lots of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy the fun that I had with them. Hope things might improve with the new cards coming out in the next few weeks. And we'll see how that rolls out. Until then, enjoy the clips. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Emperor, Emperor, Emperor. Yeah! Yeah, we did it, boys. We did it. Unless he has a Lothab, we're fine.
In the light's name.
The damned stand ready.
Oh yeah! All right, we got to calculate the damage. Seven, 14, 18, 22, 32. Yeah, let's kill that for fun.
The Earth Mother is near. The Earth
I could handle Mal'Ganis. We're good, we're good. Just hope he doesn't have polymorph. It would be quite bad if he did. Dream. Bunch of awakens, I guess. Is he just gonna dream? Okay. Damn, the gold one looks sick as shit. It's a pretty good Emperor game. So much power. Dude, we're gonna get that Dr. Boom and KT to 0, guys. There we go. Almost there. Almost there.
I wonder.
My fate is sealed.
We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. Okay, Dr. Boom is now 0 mana. Balanced. There we go. 0 mana hand. 0 mana KT. Just keep all the card draw. Frost Shock, Lightning Bolt, Crackle, and or Burst are my finishers. Yeah, I've already eaten. Good to go. Is this little asshole playing fucking combo druid against me right now?
The light does not discriminate.
What's wrong with combo druid? It's not very fun to play against.
I must safeguard the land.
Bring the pain.
Got double cold light. Okay. Fuck it, I just cold light.
My thanks to you.
The fuck would target that? Thing's already silenced. What?
A natural mistake.
Yeah, this seemed really shitty, man. kind of wasting my spells, but it's okay.
I have no time for games.
My shield for Argus!
Hey, give me that!
Still nothing.
There is little time.
Did I even put Malagos in this deck? I may have had lethal with like RNG and shit. Maybe. Yeah, in the last game, he was in the last 6 cards, now he's in the last 4 cards. Oh my god. Still no. This costs 1? How does that cost 1? Oh shit! This card costs -5. Awesome. I didn't know it worked that way. Good. Maybe we learned stuff.
Time waits for no one.
Come on. Thank you. About fucking time, dude. Nothing costs any mana right now.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Thaurissan.
That looks balanced. Okay. Good, we got him. Drew's playing that combo shit these days, so... Even Shadowward Pain's not that good. Plus I have a bunch of them anyway. Like I have 2 Shadowward Pains, 2 Shadow Menace. So I really don't need to keep. Alright, we will sacrifice one. Because this should discourage him from playing a Shade. Or not. 50-50, thank you.
Consider.
Tadingo!
I wonder.
By the power of Ragnarok, I have the power!
Well played.
I see you. By the power of Ragnarok, I have the power! Some still funny.
Time waits for no one.
To play with fire?
Time waits for no one.
Where shall I strike?